The Old Sarum Way is a long-distance walking route circling the historic city of Salisbury in the south of England. In late summer, over a blisteringly hot September weekend, me and a friend took on the challenge, hiking for 3 days with our camping gear on our backs. You join us on day one at the very start of our adventure on what would turn out to be a very long but very fun day between two old friends.
Hello.
Do your backseat driving then?
What's that?
Well, what were you just saying to me?
What's that?
About, surely you should be filming the start.
Oh yeah. Got to set the scene, haven't you?
Have I?
Yeah.
We are on our way on the Old Sarum Way, which was a 32
Yep.
mile circular walk vaguely around Salisbury. We've parked up near Salisbury Racecourse. It's Friday, 9:30. I'll be back here 10:30, is it?
Yeah.
Oh dear. And we'll be back here on Sunday. Today's walk, I think officially it's 17 miles, is it? But I think with all the, or was it even less?
Yeah, 17 I think.
17 officially, but I think with all the detours to head to pubs and the campsite we're going to and shops, maybe like 18, 19. So a decent shift today. Jesus Christ. David doesn't want me to film him going viral again. Is that true, or you'd like to go viral again?
I wouldn't be averse to it.
I thought you didn't enjoy your viral experience.
I didn't enjoy people at work being like, do you really feel like that about fruit pastels?
Do you?
Yeah, I'm not going to back down.
Shall I drop the clip here for anyone who's not seen it? What's your favourite jelly baby?
I don't think anything tastes different.
That's one of the maddest things I've ever heard. You think a green flavoured Skittle tastes the same as a yellow flavoured Skittle?
It's all psychological. If I give you a colour fruit pastel, you'll be able to tell me what colour it is.
Yes.
Yeah, you would.
Can you just put it in my hand, maybe?
I wanted to put it in your mouth.
Like the purpley red?
Purple or red?
Not the dark one, like the red one.
What do you think, David?
Beginner's luck.
Go on then, round two. Orange.
Let's go.
Thick as shit. Anyway, let's do some walking, shall we? First walking video. No bikes in this video. Maybe no one's going to watch it. Maybe everyone's going to unsubscribe. Maybe everyone's going to hate it. I like to watch walking YouTube. I think it'll be nice.
I think it'd be lovely.
Are we going to make it?
Maybe not.
Yeah, it's going to be pretty hard. All right, cheers, enjoy.
That's the sort of scene setting I was talking about.
Still recording.
Oh, okay. I'm glad you authentically captured my backseat driving. Didn't hear the beep.
Do you want me to say that every time the camera's coming out, camera's out?
No, it's fine. I can just click straight into gear.
Are you in gear?
Yeah.
I can tell because your voice slightly shifts up with a bit more enthusiasm.
I feel the pressure when the camera comes out though.
I was just going to talk on this bit.
Okay, go on then.
Well, I was going to talk about the fact that while I've done lots of decent distant walks, this will be my first multi-day hike with like camping gear on my back and all that kind of stuff. First trip where it'll be days in a row of distance, and I'm slightly nervous about how my feet will hold up in terms of blisters. You've got those freaky little socks with individual fingers on, which I find vile. Is that going to help?
Get them out for you later.
Oh, trigger warning. But we've tried to pack relatively light. We're nerds and we were weighing our bags. I think mine before water and food was what, 8.5 kilos, and yours was 7.5?
Yeah.
So we tried to pack light to reduce the impact on our bodies.
Then we added an extra 4 kilos.
Yeah, water.
Snacks, 4 ham and cheese sandwiches, bag of Tang Fast Sticks, black pepper and sea salt cashew nuts.
Cashew.
Cashew?
I'd say cashew.
Okay.
This walk has got quite a lot of distance without many provisions on the way, but there's a pub en route where we can top up water if we need. There's a pub right by the campsite we're staying, and there's a couple of pubs and a shop near to a town that we're walking through, so we can detour and get top-ups, so I think we should be fine. We probably could have got away with carrying quite a lot less and saving our backs, but although it's early September, it's forecast to be like 28 degrees today, so plenty of water. Keep on top of the salt and the snacks. Jesus Christ. How far are we in so far?
Almost 4 miles.
What's your assessment of the route? Are you taking the mic?
Yeah. It's been quite nice. Nothing spectacular yet, but just nice, wholesome countryside. No one around.
Well, when we were doing research, the task was find a circular route so we can start and finish at a car, a route that we can do in 3 days, and a route that we can do within distance of London or Bristol. So it was quite hard finding something, and I only found this on some website from like 15 years ago. So it seems like it's maybe not really a route anymore. So I was slightly worried that it was going to be a bit less routey. I mean, it doesn't feel like people walk it that often, does it?
No.
It's pretty...
It's not massively overgrown.
Not yet. I reckon we're going to get some overgrown. But there's a decent chance that there's going to be bits of the route that there's now like private land or whatever. So it all adds to the story, doesn't it? That's what I'll tell myself.
Just some fence hopping.
You're too scared for fence hopping.
As long as there's no dogs.
Or farmers.
Nice and quiet. We're shut.
Didn't even notice these fellas, did we?
What drink are you going to buy from the Premier?
What do you mean?
What drink are you going to be really excited to buy?
I'm not dreaming about a drink yet. We've only been walking an hour and a half. Cows up ahead.
Oh, sorry.
Cows up ahead. How do you feel about cows?
Not a fan.
Why not?
They get spooked and then they run, don't they? And I feel like that's how I'm going to go. Trampled by a cow.
Well, make sure I've got the camera out first. I'm not a big fan of cows. Their skulls are just so big.
You know what's another countryside red flag for me though?
Go on.
Trees with about 200 crows in. Creepy, isn't it?
Why is that creepy?
In scary films, isn't it? Wow, there's a lot of them. Can you see this?
A lot of the buggers though, in there. Talk us through today's snacks, David.
Right now we're tucking into ham and cheese sandwich.
Nice and warm.
Quite sweaty, yeah.
Nice and sweaty.
Got the cross section.
Look at that autofocus, it's divine.
Nice fields. Wouldn't you agree?
Nice field.
Yeah. Soft grass.
Lovely field. Soft grass.
Wide and open.
Wide and open.
I should stop hitting record when I'm making my dullest observations. All those really insightful, amazing ones I'm making, and then you turn the camera on.
Didn't like you. What are those things called with the... Talk us through the function of these strange rocks.
To keep the rats off. So they climb up to the little bottom bit, and then the mushroom shape. Apparently they can't get around that. I don't know if I believe it.
Idiots.
Oh, your dream. Church was built in 1851 by Lord Nelson. Not built by Lord Nelson, but paid for. And the windows are actually by William Morris, the famous wallpaper man.
How do you know those facts? Just knowledge.
Just knowledge.
Nothing to do with that phone in your hand.
Cool.
We're only halfway into the day, but I'm gonna go early and say that's the best thing we're gonna see today. We don't know what it's called, but I'll probably put it on screen. Did you say that's a weir?
Yeah.
It's a weir of some kind. It was pretty awesome, wasn't it?
Very nice.
Yes, about halfway into day one. Not feeling tired, but I am getting a bit of rubbing on my heels, which is not ideal. Probably the worst time to film a speaky section because the water is so loud. Is this about to be some kind of hijinks?
I just want to like splash a bit, but it's very hard, isn't it? How to do that? Don't want to get muddy.
Come on, just go on your knees, it's not that hard. I didn't even get that shot.
It's alright.
Where are we?
About to go through the Trafalgar Estate. Then we're going to go along a dismantled railway. And then, Wadon! Place called Wadon.
I wonder if Nelson lived in this estate.
Oh, he did actually. Nelson used to live here. Now he just lives on a column.
It's getting hot now, David.
Yeah, and gonna get hotter.
Yeah, what is it today? 28, but that's not till like 3, 4.
Yeah.
And tomorrow is 29. But that's fine because by this time tomorrow we'll be at the football, sinking a few lagers.
Do you know what you're looking forward to getting from Premier yet?
I'm still not gasping.
No?
Can of Coke probably be quite nice, wouldn't it?
Go down a treat. Little ice cream?
They're not gonna have a vegan ice cream. I'm just hoping they've got, since I ditched my Ainslie Harriet couscous to save 100 grams for today's walk, I'm hoping they've got a decent thing that I can soak in water. I am tempted just to make a quick pasta. Context, we've only brought a very small hob and 1 pot, so we can't really do any cooking, but we can do some soaking. David's gonna survive on pot noodles.
Well done! Closed for lunch.
It is tiny.
1 pot noodle flavour maximum.
Maximum 1 pot noodle purchase per customer.
I really think it's going to be closed. Don't know what that sign says.
Is that everything you ever dreamed of?
I think it is, yeah. Wide selection of goods. Chicken mushroom, curry, beef tomato, Bombay bad boy. Knock off. Oh, coulis.
What'd you get?
Space Raiders. Diet Coke.
Why'd you get Coke Zero? There's no
not?
sugar in it.
Sorry?
The energy.
Because they sport. Coulis. Tom Yum. Hot and spicy. £5.28. What did you get?
Not most of the wise strategy perhaps, because we've still got an hour and a half, 2 hours of walking. Pasta. Lloyd, our dear friend, RIP. Baked beans for breakfast. Anyone who's watched this YouTube channel before knows that I love a cold tin of baked beans. Olives for some kind of nutrition. And the question you've all been waiting for, or at least you have, David. Cheers. Is that a question?
Doesn't really say, does it?
We've just hit the 20-kilometre mark for the day. Although David hasn't, because he accidentally stopped his watch and saved his walk. So now how far is it saying you've walked?
3 miles.
Oh, well done, mate. That's a really big achievement for you. I think the little detour to the shop has given us a very slight shortcut. So we've got only about 6 kilometres left today. It's an hour, the watch thinks about an hour and 15. But I don't mind a shortcut today because that sun is seriously hot now. But apparently it's mostly roads, is it now?
Sadly, yeah.
Final slog, David.
Distance is starting to take its toll, isn't it? I mean,
Yeah.
it's not very far, but far enough.
Far enough. I wonder if it's psychological, like, you know you're close to the finish and then you're like, you start almost relaxing and then you get tired.
Yeah.
My feet are sore, but sore, I don't even know in what way. We've only sat down twice in like 6 hours.
Well, it seems to run out.
That's pretty good timing. But the final slog, we've got about half hour's walk left. I wouldn't mind a little sit down now, but it seems kind of pointless to sit down before we get to the campsite. Set up the tent, cook some pasta, go to this, what I suspect is going to be very expensive pub. Treat ourselves.
Pub for the Londoners who've come out of the city, I think.
Yeah, it does look like that, to be fair. How does that feel?
Good to have it off the back.
It might be lighter, but you can get those up quick. Have a nice time.
What are you doing?
Performance enhancers.
How even? Any fans of Coley noodles? Let us know in the comments. Smells pretty odd.
I would like a review.
Never had a tom yum before. And pretty tommy and pretty yummy.
Dreadful
Why
stuff.
do you hate me?
Is it nice?
Yeah, pretty good.
Spicy? Is that mine or yours?
Trying for that first one.
Cheers, brother.
Cheers.
So what are you hooked for?
I'm not sure yet. Does look runny.
David chewing. Guess the price of the Scotch egg in the comments below.
Absolute cesspit.
It's very nice, to be fair. It's a very steep road. Very dark, steep road.
Ours will adjust. Hopefully.
Oh, I've got my torch back to front.
Don't need a torch. Maybe it wouldn't go amiss actually.
Hello. Don't go.